Everybody, how y'all doing? I'm right now just trying to like have this work. Um but yeah, I'm here. I am here. I have returned for a while. E Not for a while. I'll keep making streams and videos and stuff. Today we're gonna make some video reactions. Yay! And I don't know why I have the face tracking on. Well, it's fine. The face tracking is fine. Let me fix this real quick. There we go. Okay, now. Okay, I made a little mini playlist where I can like react to some videos back to back. Um, Wait, hold on. I'm gonna turn off the freaking thing here. It's gonna be so annoying if I just leave these expressions on general settings. I don't know why you guys can see this, but yeah, there we go. It's on neutral. It's on neutral right now. Yay! But yeah, um, hold on. Let me fix this again. This is so dumb. Anyways, we are gonna make some video reactions. And before that, I'm just gonna send this to some friends. I don't know, to see if they wanna watch it. Pop up up. La 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 la. I really wanna work with the mic. The mic is fine, but I wanna like put it on the. I don't know if it's possible. Let me try on something real quick, people, before I start the reactions. Before I do anything. Ba-bum, 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 bum, bum, bum. I get. Sorry, I just had some. I just had done a little bit of something, a little bit of stuff. Yeah. Um. Guess tomorrow we can like stream some Dark Souls. No, Dark Souls. No, I need to take a little break from Dark Souls and Souls likes. We could make a tier making stream tomorrow, and after that we could like make some really. Hmm. Honestly, I don't know what I want to do afterwards. Oh right, you know what? Afterwards, I'm gonna do a little. Damn, why am I thinking this too much? This is so dumb. Uh, Minecraft, I think we can do that, or we could play some Rhythms Heaven. I really like that game. It just I want to make this yeah, stream right now. Excuse me. And also, I'm also gonna share it on Twitter real quick. It's gonna be real quick, real quick, real quick, real quick. Oh my god, I could hear my own sneeze in the TV. I have my stream on my TV because that way I can like see if anything is going wrong or not, and I don't have to like worry about the battery of the TV because it's connected to the to the outlet and stuff. Yeah, it's it's obvious why I have it right there. Uh, God damn. Hold on. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Okay, there you go. Before that, I'm gonna go to system. I'm gonna go to sound. I wanna check microphone. Hold on. Be right back. Be right back. Be right back. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, it was important. It was very important, but I'm back. Oh my god. Yeah, let's pick for the microphone because I really wanna change the microphone real quick. No, not this microphone. Oh wait, you guys hear me? Hello? Let me turn up the volume to see if it's working properly. But oh wait, you guys hear me? Hello? Let me do this. Okay, I can hear myself, but I need to see if it hears that. See if it's working properly. Oh wait, you guys hear me? Hello? I can hear myself, but I need to see if it hears that. Ah, llegaste, vas a ver cómo está mami, vente. Excuse me. ¿Cómo me hace? Vaya. Excuse me. Vente con mami. Video. All right. Sorry for the background noise, but yeah. Uh, yeah, people can hear it. All right. Anyways, sorry about the waiting. I didn't wanna keep you guys waiting. Sorry for the background noise, but yeah. Yeah. Uh, I really didn't wanna like keep you guys waiting. Actually, all right. Anyways, let me turn sorry this. About the let me turn this down. Let me turn this down. It's so loud. Holy crap! The microphone is working very well. I've never used the microphone with the in my audio in my headphones, and now listening to it, it's just damn, bro, damn. Okay. The microphone is working very well. Okay, what else can I add here? What else can I add here? I really wanna add the subscriber stuff here before I begin. So to see if I know if anybody joined the chat. I actually wanna like have the chat read on like the left side of the screen. I'm trying to like have that work. Although I have no freaking clue how that works here in OBS. Uh, that's so dumb. I don't know if anybody has written anything on the chat. Uh, actually, I wanna put a little bit of music. Some relaxing music before we begin. So while we actually just talk and shit. Okay. Ooh, hold on. Hold on. No. No. Oh, I already heard this. Actually, let's make the first reaction something that is not on the playlist. I already saw that video. Uh, this is in Spanish. I don't think you guys are gonna understand anything. What? Whoa, 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 what? I'm not gonna react to that. Actually, let's see what Charlie posted. I don't know. I'm not subscribed to him here. I'm supposed to be subscribed. Uh, that's weird. Shut the hell up. Stupid ads. Okay. Hmm. Let's react to this 14-minute video he posted 5 hours ago. Um. All right, let's do this. All right.
Expedition 33 is a new game
Hold
that
on.
came
Don't
out
start.
last week and
Don't speak now, Charlie. Hold on. Hold on. Let me make the introductions. Okay. Okay. That's 3, 2, 1. Hello, everybody. This is me reacting to Does This Actually Deserve All the Hype from Penguin Zero, Moist Critical, Charlie. You you guys know. You guys know. You guys know. I'm just saying this just in case, like to just like give the um. I'm doing this just to like for you people to go watch the video. I mean, a lot of people have already watched it. I have not watched it yet, so I'm watching it. Yeah, let's do that. All right. Oh, hold on. No. Full screen. No. Full screen. No. We're not doing this full screen. Let's do this.
Expedition 33 is a new game that came out last week and has been received with the utmost enthusiasm. It's been getting glazed out the wazoo, a bukkake of compliments and accolades. I believe it's one of the highest rated user scores in all of Metacritic history and also just one.
What? Hold on. Expedition 33 is that one. It's that one game that came out like a few days ago, right? I actually saw a bunch of trailers about Expedition 33. It looks interesting. It looks interesting. I really wanna like give it a try. Mm, I wanna give it a try. Yeah. Well, besides that, yeah. Pretty. It's a pretty interesting game. I heard it's like. Hold on. Let me see. I see any. Shin 33. Yeah, it's this game. It's this game. Hold on, let me see if you can get if you guys can see it on the TV. I'm watching it on the TV to see if you guys can see it. Oh, it's okay. The game is called Clear Obscure. Actually, I saw like something on Twitter like that says, "Oh, this is a new thing for JRPGs. The game is not made by a Japanese company, from what I know. It isn't. It's not. Trust me, it's not." Anyways, let's get back to the video.
One of the highest rated games ever in general. And for a lot of people, this came out of nowhere, like an RKO. People talking about it like it was a surprise that flew under the radar, no one had heard of. And that may be true for most people.
Yeah, yeah, that may be true for most people because I've seen trailers ever since the whole Xbox presentation stuff. It was almost everywhere. It was almost everywhere, man. Let me turn down the volume because his voice is like really loud. Yeah, I've seen ever since it was announced on the Xbox presentation, or was it at the E3? No, E3, no, Game Awards. I think it was at the Game Awards. I really think it was at the Game Awards that it was announced. I don't remember. But I got a little bit interested, but not so much. Then I saw it on like the Game Pass that it was coming to Game Pass when it released, but I didn't pay much attention to it. So I'm just I just had it on my radar ever since. Yeah.
But I'm not most people. I've had my eyes glued to this puppy for the last 8 or so months since the very first trailer.
Eight
It
or
just
so
seemed like the kind of
months.
game that would tickle all my favorite neurons, so I've had my peepers on it, and I expected big things from it. And it blew all of my expectations out of the water. This game deserves
Did?
all of the hype and all of the success that it's receiving and more. Whatever you're expecting from all of the headlines, you get more. I couldn't imagine a game hooking me like this at my age. Now, I talk about my
Is it good as The Witcher? Is it as good as The Witcher 3 though? Is it as good as The Witcher 3? I need to know if it's as good as The Witcher 3 because if it's not as good as The Witcher 3, then I'll probably still play it, but it's gonna be underwhelming. That's just me thinking. I really fucking love The Witcher 3. I really love The Witcher 3. It's really really damn good game. It's a really damn good game. Anyways, let's continue.
Stuff like I'm some kind of geriatric fossil. I'm 30 years old, but I have not been hooked by a game like this in years. The last time I was so invested in a game where I would go around talking to every single character I could find in it was Mass Effect 2. And the last time that I was this addicted to a game, just wanting to play it all the time, was with Elden Ring.
Yeah, I really.
Libre, the original
really
Eau de Parfum and Flowers and Flame.
Let me get.
This is your brain when you're struggling
Really
with focus.
hate ass. What the
And
hell?
this is your brain when you're in the zone. But
Shut
getting
the
in
hell
the
up. I don't care about your ass.
That's pretty good company to be in for both of those categories. This game is something special, and I'm sure you've
Maybe
seen
I
a lot of
should,
people
like,
talking
keep
about
the
how
ads
impressive it is
going
that such a
just so
small
they
studio
get
made it.
money.
It's impressive by any metric, but the fact that a studio of only like 30
Actually,
people
yeah, I need to
made
keep
this
the ads.
is mind-boggling.
Oh,
I
wait,
don't
wait,
even know
keep
how
doing
it's
this.
possible. Now, of course, they did use like outside contractors, but the core studio is only like 30 or so people. The team is unbelievably talented. It's their first game together as a studio, and they
Oh,
hit
it's
an
their first
absolute
game?
grand salami here. This shit is in slapper. I mean, this was I couldn't be more happy with this game. So
Okay.
let's get into it. First and foremost, this does everything you want to see from modern gaming. Where right now the trend is make games more expensive for less content and then charge more later to like fix the game or make better content for it with DLCs and shit. This bucks that trend, and it's actually a cheaper game for more content. So it's a $45 game for about 60 hours worth of extremely high quality content. Even the
45 hours of game for how much content? Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Also, I just noticed he has this Sauron figure. God damn, that's a pretty good fucking figure. I'm not gonna lie. So, Charlie, you've got taste. You've got really really good taste. I just noticed that right now. I never noticed it until this stream. Until now, I actually just noticed he has a Sauron statue behind him. That's so cool. Anyways, okay, the game's he's selling me on the game. I need to go check if it's a Game Pass first. Up, 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 up. Hold on. Is okay. Is Expedition 33 on Game Pass? Interesting. 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 Yeah, it's in Game Pass. It's coming to Game Pass. Uh, I'll probably get to try it. I'm not gonna play it on stream because both my computers are probably just go poof if I try to. Like, I'm streaming from another computer. This one is gonna be for reactions. The other one's gonna be for playing video games. But I mean, I'm probably gonna do some video game stuff here and there, but yeah, I'm sorry. I'm talking about stuff that are not on the video, but yeah, I'm just talking about dumb stuff.
Side quests in this game are better than most games' main story. I did like this again. This is one of the few games where I couldn't help but start doing like 100% completion because it is just that good. Anyway, let's get into the game directly. The actual spaghetti and meatballs. Expedition 33 is a turn-based RPG with one of the best stories I've seen in gaming. Fucking period. Now I know it being turn-based has just made a lot of people roll their eyes and they're considering leaving the video.
I fucking love turn-based game. I love turn-based games. One of my favorite games is it's Pokemon Gale of Darkness for the GameCube. Yeah, I know it's a little bit too basic, but anyways, what are you gonna do about it? It's like the first game I've ever played, and I really do love turn-based role-playing games because of games like Persona, Pokemon. I really love Final Fantasy. I love those type of games. So maybe playing the Expedition 33 is not gonna be that big of a deal for me. So yeah, I have no problems. I have no qualms. E. I am obviously gonna watch it. I'm gonna play it. Of course, I'm gonna play it. All right.
Because you just can't imagine stomaching the boring turn-based combat systems of the olden
I
age
will
that
play
you
a
think is
turn-based
outdated
game
and archaic.
every day.
You know, you're sitting there going, "What the fart, dude? Turn-based? No thanks." I think you're a fucking goober for that take, and let me go ahead and try and sell you on this being different than whatever you're expecting from turn-based
Damn,
games.
you already sold me
This
when
game
you said
is
it was
significantly more interactive with its
it was
turn-based
a role-playing
systems
game with
thanks to
turn-based
parrying and dodging.
stuff.
You'll see some people make the comparison to Souls games. I think that is way overblown. This has nothing in common with Souls games just because there's dodging and parrying. But it does make the combat feel a lot better because instead of being sitting around waiting for the other enemy or for the enemy to attack you, and you either have to like hope for RNG for a miss or you set up a turn so that way you can block or mitigate the damage. This doesn't have that. If you are
Yeah, most games do have RNG and all that stuff. I didn't even catch half of what he said because I got distracted. Holy shit. I'm not gonna go back and I'm not gonna listen again. I'm just gonna continue. Let's see what this game brings different. Well, let's see what it brings to the table.
good at this game, you can always forever take 0 damage through dodging and parrying. And there's also counters and another thing called gradients. So there's a
Oh,
lot
that's
of skill
interesting.
expression here where the parry timing and the dodge window is unforgiving. Assuming you play on expert. Normal, it's a lot more forgiving, but on expert, it is tight timing. Like the parry timing here isn't quite to Sekiro's level of unforgiveness, but it is not easy. Like the parry window demands that you be
You're telling me this is just RPG turn-based Sekiro. This is just turn-based Sekiro. Is that what you're telling me? This is another damn rhythm game. God damn! Man! I love Sekiro, but I'm not good at that game. I'm terrible. I'm fucking terrible at Sekiro. Like, if I try and stream it and show you guys how I play the game, you guys are gonna get so fucking annoyed by how I play the game. It's... I am terrible at Sekiro. I'm probably gonna be terrible at this game as well. I mean, how am I gonna know if I'm not playing it? But you guys understand, right? I'm just terrible at turn-based stuff and parrying and shit. But yeah,
be actually good at this game instead of just like some fucking lobotomite that's hammering parry, just spamming it.
parry.
Dodging is a little more forgiving, but even that is still difficult because the
Oh, it also has dodging. My god. Hold on, wait a minute. Is Expedition 33 a soul slime? It's a turn. It's a turn-based souls like. From what he's describing, from what he's describing, it's just a freaking Souls-like. My God, that's the funniest shit I've ever heard. Yeah, I didn't. I didn't even know that you could do that. That's so dumb. That's dumb. Yeah, let's
The enemy's
continue.
attacks, like their actual arsenal of moves, is so well designed. The combat is flashy and it is interactive. Like I know people have been seeing the quick time events when you use a move, you do have like a timing window. If you hit a perfect, it'll help you out with that move and what it does. But the quick time events aren't the actual interactive nature of the game. That's just there as kind of like a little bonus, a cherry on top to keep you invested on both offense and defense. And it is something nice. It adds more depth to it. But the actual bread and butter of the interactivity of the turn based is in the dodging and the parrying. Because again, if you are just good, you can be unkillable by everything in the game fundamentally.
So it's just Sekiro, but turn-based. It's. I mean, I'll try the game, but just know that I'm terrible at playing Sekiro. Like, yeah. I'm gonna drink some water before I continue. God damn it. I have no water.
And another thing is the build variety. There are so many builds for your party that you can run, it is mind boggling. I've spent hours just
Wait,
making builds for my characters.
your characters also have different builds. I mean, it is an RPG, of course. It's a turn-based RPG. I believe it's something like it's probably like a Final Fantasy where you can like look, I'm just getting all this from what Charlie's saying, okay? I just don't know shit about this game personally. I've only seen like the trailers on the Game Pass store and shit. I'm just reacting to what Charlie's saying.
So you build through things called pictos. So you can unlock skills, sure, but the main bread and butter of a build is the pictos, which are these cards that you'll pick up throughout the world or through fights that'll do things like
Don't do this to me. I have a card obsession. If you show me cards, I'll buy them. I'll just buy them like crazy. Oh my god, why is my avatar why does my character look like that? Cyber, come on, boy, brother. Look, look at the camera. You're working. Working well? Okay, I'm just looking at the screen real quick. Okay, it's working.
crit.
Oh, another sleepy ass. Okay, it's just so he can get the record.
Si vas a beber, pasa la llave. Si
You know
guías
the
borracho, serás
freaking
arrestado.
thing
Comisión
I
para la
do,
Seguridad en el
that I
Tránsito.
do love,
Gobierno de Puerto Rico.
Single player games like that is that they're just fun to play. They're just play.
On burn. So if you burn an enemy, you'll get like an increased percentage chance of critting, or it'll do like completely game changing things. Like there's a really fun synergy with something called auto death, where if you equip that picto, your character will instantly die. But then there's another picto called second chance, which will instantly revive them. And then there's buffs you can give your whole team if a character dies. So what you do is you put auto death on a character that gives out all of these buffs to your party.
That sounds like something that comes from Final Fantasy. I don't know. I don't know which Final Fantasy, but I just know that it's from one of the Final Fantasies.
and then that character revives, and just everyone's got these buffs, and now everyone's super fucking strong. There's just so much creativity to the builds here, and it changes from character to character with what you want to do for them. There's also a free aim mechanic with all of your characters where you can turn it into a third-person shooter for the cost of AP, where you
Whoa!
can target weak spots on the enemies.
You can turn it into a third-person shooter to target weak points. Okay, that's sorry. That's that's interesting. So you can just shoot the enemies in their weak spots to like lower their life points quickly. All right.
Or I even made an entire build around free aim for one of my characters where he was just chunking like a fucking Gatling gun, where he's recharging his AP thanks to the pictos I put on there. So I'm just constantly shooting over and over and over again, just stacking up millions of damage. Like, I just love how much flexibility there is with builds in this game. I was hitting over 100 million damage by the end, just through so many different pictos and combinations of skills. It was just actually super fun to engage with this system in a meaningful way. Like, there's so much min-maxing here and just so much meat on its bones. So
It looks interesting. It is fucking interesting. It sounds interesting. Now I want to know how the story how if the story is any interesting though. I need to know if the story is interesting because if what we all know about RPG games is that the story is the most important thing of it. It's the most important thing of it. Actually, before we continue, I'm gonna search for another video. Bro. No, this is not what I'm. That's not what I'm looking for right now. Sorry, it's just that I wanted to react to a freaking robot talking about. It sounds stupid, but it's. You'll understand. You'll understand. Actually, let's see if Jaden has posted anything somewhere else. Nah, I'm not reacting to anything from Jaden. She hasn't posted anything new, and I've already seen everything she's posted. I'm gonna keep reacting here. I'm just looking for another video to like watch. Uh, yeah. Oh, Tail Foundry. Yeah, that's the name of the channel. That's the name of the channel. I'm gonna click on the video to we can react to any of these videos. Let's just finish this one.
I really think this is the best turn-based system for like in this genre. I really think this is the absolute cream of the crop. So for people that don't like turn-based, I think you're doing yourself a disservice by just writing this one off because of that. This is an experience that I really think will resonate with anyone who gives it a chance. It is just a beautiful story, and it is one of the most visually impressive games I've ever seen. The art design, like the direction, oh my god. It is.
Can you please explain the story real quick because you're talking a little bit too much, Charlie. Come on, Most Critical. You can get to the point. You can get to the story. I've already talked about everything I could about what my opinions of what you said are. Please get to the point, please.
Is fucking cinema. Like absolute peak. The cutscenes are hype. The enemies look incredible and they're super creative. The world, the environment, every zone you visit.
Oh, that's true. Oh shit. Hold on. Wait. Okay. They're cooking. This they were cooking. Damn. This shit looks like something that will come out from a Souls game, from a FromSoft game. Yeah. True.
So like there's this overworld. So when you're walking through the map, you'll find like a ton of different like enemies to encounter, like bosses, as well as like different zones, and all of them are so visually interesting and just unreal, like breathtaking. And the music, holy shit, the music in this game. This is a 100% shoe in to win best OST this year. There is
I am not looking for the music because it's gonna jump a copyright, but I'll take his word for it. I will put the music off stream. I'll listen to it. I'll see if what he's saying is true. Again, my expectations are a little bit too okay because the best music I've heard in a video game is Nier Automata and Nier Replicant. I don't know if this game's soundtrack is gonna be just as good or closer. That's what I'm gonna say for now. I have no opinion on that. Let's go. Let's move on.
there's no game that I think will even come close. The soundtrack for this game is one of the best. I would comfortably put this up there with Nier. This is 100% a soundtrack that's going to
You son of a bitch! I just mentioned Nier Automata, Nier Replicant. What the fuck? What? I just mentioned Nier and I click and then he says Nier. What? So stupid.
be winning a lot of
God.
awards that it
Okay.
deserves, and it will be a soundtrack that I think will be talked about for years to come. Now, I want to give you like the overview of the story without any spoilers because I really don't want to even drop like the tiniest breadcrumb of a spoiler
Right.
here. So, in a nutshell, the story takes place in a world where people live in a place called Lumiere, and there is a giant monolith with a giant creature, the Paintress, sitting in front of it, and every year she paints a number on that monolith. After a year, that number gets erased and everyone of that age dies, and every year the number gets lower. So, if you've got your thinking caps on, you'll recognize that there's a certain amount of time left for these inhabitants of this world to survive. So, they go on these expeditions to try and kill the Paintress so she stops painting those numbers and having everyone of that age just evaporating.
That sounds fucking scary. That shit sounds scary as fuck. Like, man. Okay. That's Okay, yeah, I think I'm sold on the story because that does sound fucking that sounds extremely interesting. And I really want to see where that goes. I'm gonna play the game. Just by telling me that, I'm playing the game. I'm playing the game. That's it. I'm gonna play the game. You already sold me. You just told me the plot, what it was all about. I'll play it. I'll play it. I'll buy it. I'll buy it. Sure. Yeah, I'll buy it. I'll play the game.
It's gone on for many, many years, and no one's successfully been able to kill her, so the society starts to just accept that this is a way of life, so people live under the assumption that they only get to spend a handful of years with their kids because they're dying at the age of like 34, 35. They're just getting fucking snapped out of existence because of the paintress painting that number on the monolith. We follow Expedition 33, our main character being Gustav, as we venture out to try and kill the paintress. Everyone on the expedition only has a year left for the most part, and
Jeez.
they want to put a stop to this cycle so that way people can finally live. There's nothing but tragedy in this world because of the paintress, and they want to put it into it. And they also want to understand why. What's it all for? Why is the paintress doing this? It's just
Responding to emails takes time, but not with Grammarly. In a few clicks,
Painter's
Grammarly's
just sound like a
generative
really,
AI
really
drafts
annoying villain.
professional, relevant
By
replies
annoying, I mean
that sound
scary
like you.
villain. Let me just see how.
Download it for free at Grammarly.com.
Or is that spoilers? No, that will be spoilers. That will be spoilers.
incredible. I think this story will hook you within the first 30 minutes. This has one of the best intros in any game I've ever seen. This is actually up there with like the first Last of Us in terms of emotional, hard-hitting introductions to a game. I think people will immediately get invested into this world and its characters. It is one of the best written games I can think of off the top of my head in the modern age. I love the story. It doesn't have any cheesy cliche writing. Characters aren't just super quippy for the sake of like these really silly jokes. Like, yes, there's some comedic moments here, but they're few and far between, so when the comedy is there, it actually hits. This is finally a game that doesn't just follow the same formula of writing that everything else does, where it's just all so safe and Weenie Hut Jr. This is a game that's not afraid to be dark. It's not afraid to be a slow burn and build up of tension and anxiety and mystery. It doesn't just fucking vomit out everything about its world immediately and all of its exposition.
Yeah, that's how it's
it is
supposed
totally
to be. Oh
fine
my
to
God,
let
why is it
you
full
wait
screen?
20, 23, 25 hours.
I meant to like pause it. Yeah, that's how a story should be. It should just like hook you in the first few minutes. I really want to try and do that with my comic. I hope my comic works that way, and I really hope it hooks people in the first few chapters. I don't know why I'm talking about this. I'm reacting to an Expedition 33 video, but I'm reacting to a Charlie video. I don't know why the fuck am I talking about this. Yeah.
Before you finally get most of the pieces of the puzzle to this mystery and this world that you're in. And it feels so good when you do finally get that information. And as it builds up to it, it keeps feeding you these tiddlywinks, so you start coming up with your own theories on what's going on and what it all means. It is so good. The writing in this game is superb. Absolutely extraordinary stuff. Like, none of the characters are unlikable. There is not a single character in this game that I did.
So you're telling me we don't have a character like, I don't know. Hold on. We don't have characters like this piece of shit. Man, I fucking hate Teddy. I hate Teddy from Persona 4. If there is no character like this, sign me the fuck up. I don't want to see any character like this anymore. He's so freaking annoying. And then with his fanboy fucking look, he looks so stupid. I'm sorry, I just don't like Teddy. I don't like Teddy from Persona. I don't like Teddy. That's it.
Didn't love.
I just
There
don't
is
like
pretty
Teddy.
much nothing I dislike in this game. I had early complaints about like the movement being a little clunky, but the game seems to lead into that in a way that it actually kind of complements it. So the movement is almost identical to Only Up. And I mean that genuinely. Like the sprinting and the jumping is pretty much one to one. They even have little side quests where you do only up courses at these places called gestural beaches, and you get rewards for completing only up mini games. So it seems like they knew that, leaned into it, and the way the world is designed, like the map's actually set up, I don't think it's ever like a detriment that the movement isn't super clean. Like, it does feel a little janky with the movement,
Okay.
but because of the way they've designed all the maps, it works. So, like, by the mid-game, I no longer had that complaint because everything felt fine with it. It wasn't, like, inhibiting my enjoyment of exploring or anything. Like, I do think there is definitely a way they could have cleaned up the movement, but again, it's not even really a complaint because they were able to utilize it well, and I had a lot of fun with the only up components. I also really did have a problem early on with the subtitles always having a blur on them. I really wish I could have turned that off. I don't know why. That was just a little pet peeve of mine, having blurs on subtitles. Well, the subtitles aren't blurred, but like the background on subtitles blurring the things around it. I don't know. I just don't really like that all that much. But
But why would the subtitles get blurred? Why would the subtitles get blurred? Honestly, I don't know. Why? Why?
obviously that's like the smallest possible complaint you could ever have for something. The only other thing that wasn't like perfect was the lip syncing. The lip syncing was not amazing at points. I think during all the cutscenes it was totally fine and great, but during like a lot of the side stuff you'd notice the lip syncing wasn't always matching, which again, super tiny complaint. Like there
I mean, if the lip syncing wasn't working well, miss were what studio made the game? What studio made Expedition 33? Where did Sandfall Interactive originate from? I mean, it's a French. It's a game based on France. It's in Fran. It's a French game. Of course, the lip syncing isn't gonna be that great if you're playing it on an English dub. That is. I mean, some English dub, a lot of English dubbing try to like have the lip sync work, but sometimes that doesn't work well. So again, it's a French game.
there is this game is so close to perfect actually, to the point where I almost feel bad for Sandfall Interactive, the developers here, because they have made something so unbelievably good that their next project is going to have so many eyes and such high expectations on it. I really don't know how you can even top a game like this. I have a lot of faith in this team now because of how good this game is, but man, it is a daunting task to have something this good as your first project. Like, there's so little to improve on.
Damn, if it really is that good, Jesus, they are gonna have a hard time making another game. They are gonna have a hard time making another game if it's that good. Just saying. I mean, I will play it. I'll try to play it off stream. I don't know if you guys wanna see me play it because, yes, again. Actually, let's see if actually, I'm just gonna check that after I'm done reacting.
It really is that close to just being the perfect turn-based RPG experience. I love this game. I think this is easily a Game of the Year contender. Easily a contender for Game of the Year. If it's not in the conversation for Game of the Year, something is truly wrong with the industry. It is corrupt and foul, rotten to the core. I absolutely love this game. It is comfortably in the top 20 best games I've ever played. It is in my top 20 favorite games of all time. I love Expedition 33.
Okay, it's on his top games. That's good enough for me. I will play the game probably. Wait, whoa, wait. Okay, what the hell happened there? Okay, I'll go. I'm gonna see if I can add the freaking the stuff, the text. I really wanna add the comments on the left side because sometimes some people will just comment something and I really want to read what they're saying and reply. That's e actually, let me. I'm gonna make a quick call. Be right back. Before I finish the. Actually, let me finish this real quick and then I'll make the call.
I could gush about this for hours, like actually talking about the story and stuff, but I don't want to get into any spoilers or anything. But there's just so much to unpack with it, so much to talk about. It's such a beautifully tragic, enthralling experience. So, yes, I think
Oh,
this
my
game
30
lives up
minutes
to the
already
hype. I
yet.
think it exceeds it in every possible aspect. Expedition 33 is a masterpiece. That's about it. So, yeah.
That's it. Yeah, that sounds like a pretty interesting game to play. He already told me I'm playing it. I'm gonna try and download it on Game Pass on my Xbox. Actually, I want to see if I can connect my computer to the Xbox so we can stream. Yeah, I really I don't know if I should. You know what? Let's just skip this. Okay. Yeah, that was Penguin Zero's Charlie's Does This Actually Deserve All the Hype video. Pretty cool video. Again, people go watch it. I'm gonna leave it below. Leave the video, the description of the video when it releases, because I'm planning on like posting my reactions in separate videos. You know, I'm giving him a like. That was a pretty good video. Anyways, pretty good video overall. Pretty good video. Not bad. They only look human. I'm looking for what other video we can like react to. Hold on. We can make a little karaoke as a little break from reacting to Charlotte's video because that was a little bit too long than I expected. What should I? No, no. I don't know any of these songs. I know Creep, but I don't care. I want to sing that. I don't know if this falls into the fucking reaction video stuff. I'm just doing random shit. I should call this stream random shit to stream because man. Oh, hold on. Epic. You know what? I really want to do this before I continue my freaking before I continue making reactions. Just because I want to do some dumb shit. Right, let's do this. This is no longer you from Jorge Rivera Rams. I fucking love Epic. This is just gonna be a little song before we continue. That's it. I'm bad at singing, but I'm gonna try and do it. I'll be both. Why not? I am the prophet with the answers you seek. Time I've unlocked it. I see past the future running free. There is portrayals of betrayal and a brother's final stand. I see you on the brink of death. I see you draw your fighting breath. I see a man who gets to make it home alive, but it's no longer. We've suffered and sailed through the toughest of hells. Now you tell us our efforts for nothing. I see your palace covered in red, faces of men who had long believed you're dead. I see your wife with the man who is haunting, a man with a trail of bodies. Who? I see the song of past wrongs. I see the sacrifice of men. I see portrayals of betrayal and a brother's final stand. I see you all the brink of death. I see you draw your final breath. I see a man who gets to make it alive, but it's no longer you. That's yeah. I got bored from just reacting to one single video. I'm just doing random okay? Leave me be. Leave me be. That's so dumb. Yay. Wait, hold on. What's this? I'm not watching it because I've already seen that Jorge is a talented man. He knows how to do shit. I want to react to something really not too long, but not too short. It's I really love the musical. It's such a good hey, el perrito tacita. Anyways, what is this? Oh, this is a video. Yeah, this is the video he made for the um university at Ponte. Markiplier is broken. If Penguin Zero said the N word again, okay, let's react to Sia the clown. No, that would be dumb. PewDiePie gets canceled again. I'm not watching the Two Eyes Mongol. I mean, I want to watch these videos, but at the same time, I don't know what I want to react to. I'm gonna make a little quick call. Just a quick call. Be right back. Okay, I'm on a call right now, like talking about what I should like react to. I'm looking for a Solda video here. Anyways, I think I just thought something real quick. This is gonna be so stupid. This is just I'm just doing activities before I react to another video because I have no clue what I want to react to. So let's just make some tests. No, not in Spanish. Let's make it all of these videos are in Spanish. Holy crap. Alright, fuck it. It's gonna be in Spanish.
La
You
ruta
will
dedicada
understand
hacia
because
Estados
of
Unidos nos permite
it's
ofrecer
universal.
servicio
Music
puerta a
is
puerta.
for everyone.
Por eso ofrecemos un
Guys,
servicio
knowing
en menos de
anime,
10 días.
you'll
Este
probably
servicio
understand
dedicado
this.
es lo que provee
Probably
la
understand.
prosperidad para Puerto Rico.
Alright, let's go. This is adivina el opening de anime, 40 openings, cuál sabes de anime, test de anime, anime quiz, from Donkey Anime. Yeah. It's in Spanish, everything here, but you understand the gist of it. It's you pick a test and then they put some openings and you have to like know what the opening is in a few seconds. No cheating. I remember doing a few of these before. I don't remember if I've done this one. I don't think I've done this one. So no, I shouldn't put it in full screen. Nah, I'm not full screen. All right, I'm gonna click play in 3, 2. Hold on. Be right back. Be right back. Never mind. Back. I didn't get to mute myself in time. But still. All right. 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. Hold on. Be right back. Back. Okay, let's get to it. Sorry about that. I was just, yeah. Never mind. Welcome to the video. Got 5 seconds to see what season 1. That's Death Note. This is gonna be cool. Your Lie in April? I have not watched it, but Your Lie in April. Yeah, it was Your Lie in April. I have not watched it, by the way. That's not Vtuber. I don't know which number. I think it's 6 opening, but I know it's Bluebird. I grew up on that. It's the 3rd opening. I was close. Kind of. Season 1. I'll be honest. That arc was pretty good, and I like the end. That's the second opening. No, the first. Two. No, opening 1. This is too easy, man. This is like Banana Fish. That's from Banana Fish. I wanna watch Banana Fish. Maybe I could react to it on stream. I don't know. That's Fire Force. I have not watched Fire Force, but I do know about it. I have seen the Leo, I can do it. No. Hindi. I have not heard this one before. Man, this is too far. I'm still a fucking hold on. Let me pause it for a moment. I am still at Punk Hazard, so I clearly did not know this opening. Freak. That's too far to the anime. I have not gotten to that part yet. I need to keep watching One Piece. That's Attack on Titan. Man, I need to keep watching One Piece. Try to get caught up. I have no clue what song that is. Oh, just Steins Gate. I haven't watched Steins Gate. Okay, 2 errors out of 13. Kurang lagan. Tiri 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 tiri. That's from German. I don't know which version. That's the version. forgot what that's from. I have not watched ReZero either. I've not watched ReZero. Rent a Girlfriend? I've not watched Rent a Girl, but I know where it is from. I hate that I know this. I don't like this shit. I've never watched not Brotherhood. This is the 2003 version. Wait, yeah, yes, it's Brotherhood. I'm stupid. Vinland Saga opening. Such a good show. You guys have to go watch Vinland Saga. It's a 1%. They butchered the fucking anime. It's Tokigo. That's the Evangelion. That's Evangelion. I have no clue what that is. I have not watched Anohana. I've heard this before, but I don't know what it is. That's Black Rover. That's Black Rover. Black Rover to be specific. I've not watched Black Clover, but I want to read the manga. That's Dr. Stone. Opening 6. I knew it was Bleach. I don't know which one this is. Oh, it's... I have not watched it. What am I kidding? I'm not watching it yet. I've heard it before. I'ma say Kuroko's Basket. I don't know why. Haiku. I did not know. I do not watch Spokon. Wait, hold on. Is that Nanatsu? Fucking knew it. It's Nanatsu no Taisai. I dropped this anime, by the way. Dragon Ball Super. Bararara. Kono Subarashi. I love Konosuba. Fairy Tail opening number 1. Gintama, 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 that's Gintama. That's Gintama. Son of a bitch. I'll let the ass run.
Libre, the original eau de parfum and flowers and flames. The new floral fragrance, Yves Saint
But
Laurent.
you always just looking at me. Waiting for me to like what the fuck is this? That's a really weird looking. That's a really weird looking dress. World game. Very weird. Alright. I guess it's telling me to just do this. That's Gintama. I don't know which anime is that one. I have not watched No Day No Life and I'm not gonna watch it. That's one question. Fly high. I don't remember his name. Hold on, be right back. I need to do something. Alright, let's get back to it, shall we? I think I know which anime this is, but I remember the name. I saw the manga on one of the store over here. I really wanted to buy it. No, don't bring me the chalk fight. That's Destination's Classroom final opening. I fucking love that shit. That's JoJo's Part 4. No, Part 5. I don't know what that's from, but it sounds catchy as fuck. But I would have liked a harder test. How much do you know of? Let's do another quiz. Oh, let's. Okay, hold on. Would you rather? Would you rather? Yeah, let's do this one.
Get ready to choose in our Would You
Let's
Rather
do a
game.
Would you rather?
Would you
Okay,
rather be given a random...
Hold on, before we start, I thought that was an ad. I seriously thought that was an ad. Before we begin, this is Would You Rather Anime Edition from Watch Anime. Everybody who wants to do this, stop this and go watch it, or watch it with me, and yeah, let's see what we get.
Get ready to choose in our Would You Rather game. Would you rather be given a random quirk from My Hero Academia or be given a random eye technique from Naruto?
I'll choose eye techniques because it sounds like what the fuck.
Would you rather save Itachi or save Rengoku?
Save Itachi. I don't care about Rengoku. I don't give a fuck about him. What?
Would you rather watch anime in sub or watch anime in dub?
It depends. It depends, so I'm not choosing either because I'd watch it either way. Sub, dub, I don't care.
Would you rather a romantic evening with Boa Hancock or date night with Hinata Hyuga?
Is there a choose? Can I choose none?
Would you rather only watch filler episodes for the rest of your life or only listen to anime theme songs for the rest of your life?
These questions are too hard.
Would you rather go for a ride with Goku on the Flying Nimbus or sail the seas on the Going Merry with Luffy?
I'm going to marry you with Luffy because here's the thing. The flying Nimbus is for the pure of heart.
Would you rather save Tanjiro's
that's
family or save Naruto's family?
I'll save Naruto's parents. I don't fucking care about Tanjiro's family. I don't care.
Would you rather have Saitama's power, but you can only use it once in your life, or have Bulma's wealth, but you have 1 year to spend it all?
Bulma's money because I can just buy whatever the fuck I want.
Would you rather inherit one for all, or inherit all for one?
All for one. I'll choose all for one. It's too OP.
Would you rather punch a Pikachu every morning before you can live your life, or receive 1,000 years of death every morning before you can live your
I'll
life?
punch a Pikachu in the face.
Would you rather go to UA High School or go to Jujutsu High?
UA high school because at least in Jujutsu, because at least in UA you don't get to fight Sukuna.
Would you rather learn the ending to One Piece, but you die if you tell anyone, or learn the ending to Boruto, but you die if you tell anyone? Would you rather become a demon or become a ghoul?
A ghoul. It's gonna be the same thing no matter what. It's gonna be the same thing no matter what you choose.
Would you rather always look like deflated All Might, but you're filthy rich, or be filthy rich, looking the same as you do now, but you're the same height as Anya Forger?
What does the second option change for me? I'll be honest.
Would you rather live in the Hidden Leaf Village, or live in Pokemon's Kanto region?
I'll live in the Kanto region. The Hidden Leaf gets destroyed every fucking arc. I'll choose to live in the Kanto region. 100%.
Would you rather explain Evangelion to someone who's never seen an anime once, or every time you watch an anime, someone walks in on a sus scene?
I'll pick the Evangelion one. This is just
Would you rather have Ultra Instinct or have Ultra Ego?
Ultra Instinct. I'll pick Ultra Instinct all the way.
Would you rather talk like an anime character forever, or only dress in cosplay forever?
At least when you dress in cosplay, you don't have to talk like an anime character. Talking like an anime character is so fucking
Would
Yeah.
you rather erase Naruto from existence or erase Attack on Titan from existence?
That's a tough. I don't know, man.
Would you rather use a Death Note once, but it takes away one of your senses at random, or use a Death Note as much as you want, but every time you use it, you grow 5 years older?
I'm not really gonna use that thing.
Would you rather marry your forger or marry Chi-Chi?
Before I answer this question, let's make a comparison. This is Door Forger. This is Door. She looks pretty. And then we have Chi-Chi. Her name is Chi-Chi, not Milk. Tough decision, I'll choose Jor, man. Chi-Chi's just too fucking toxic. Not really, but you understand what I'm saying. People prefer to marry Chi-Chi.
Would you rather spend the rest of your life in an Evangelion unit or become a Titan shifter, but you face only living another 13 years?
It's better to be a Titan than Eva. Yeah, nobody's choosing to
Would you
Titan
rather
Eva.
save Nina Tucker from becoming a Chimera or save L from his death?
Nina. I'll save Nina. I'm sorry, L, but Nina. Who the fuck?
Would you rather be reborn as a Saiyan or be reborn as a Pokemon of your choice?
Be reborn as a Pokemon of my choice, because you can always either pick. You can either pick become Arceus. You can either become Arceus, or you can be Ferret. You can be this little guy as well. See, it's simple. Either you choose to be the god of all Pokemon, or you wanna be wholesome little ferret. There's win-win. Doesn't matter. You get to pick whatever the fuck you want when you're reborn as a Pokemon. It's implying that you can pick to be Arceus. Okay? Okay, it lets you pick Arceus. There, he did not mention that, but it's implied. It's implied. See? People agree.
Would you rather learn the Kamehameha or learn the Rasengan?
Kamehameha. Man, I used to be a narrator that I will say Rasengan. No, it's gonna be a Kamehameha.
Would you rather be skilled with a Demon Slayer sword or be skilled with Attack on Titan's ODM gear?
ODM gear. It's just better. It's just cool.
Would you rather have Gojo's eyes or have Escanor's body?
Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert for those who have not watched it. This is what happens when you have Gojo's eyes. I'm choosing Escan's body.
Would you rather go on a road trip with Naruto or go on a road trip with Goku?
I grew up with Naruto, so I'm choosing Naruto. I've not. I just recently watched Dragon Ball. Like I'm still watching it.
Would you rather have a jaw like the Cart Titan or have Rock Lee's haircut forever?
I mean, I've had Rock Lee's haircut before, so it wouldn't change shit. Yeah.
Would you rather inherit the Beast Titan or inherit the Armored Titan?
Armor Titan. Because Turtle is top. Actually, no.
Your
Yeah.
next challenge is to click on the next video. Thanks for watching.
Alright. That was a good thing. Now we know a little bit more about me. A little bit, I think. What I will choose. Let's see if there's one for video games. Okay, this one is from Gasser.
It's really fun.
I will compile this videos, the ones we're reacting right now, into a little video. Um, yeah, just so you guys know, I'm just gonna compile those segments of the stream and make it into a short video. So yeah, hold on, be right back. I will be right back though. I need to do something real quick. I need to go charge my phone, which is at 1%, and I need to get myself some water. I'll be right back. Be right back. I've returned. I am back. And I did not charge my phone. Be right back. This is dumb. I'm dumb. Okay. I'm back. I have returned. I have my water. I want to charge my phone, and now I'm back. We can keep reacting. Before I do so, I need to go check on this. Pop, 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 pop. Okay, I'm doing something real quick. What the hell is this? Oh, this is from. All right. We ready? We ready.
Playing Would You Rather Games Edition. Before we begin, please subscribe to our channel for more
35
quizzes like
questions,
this.
10 seconds.
All right,
Understandable.
let's
Good.
play quiz.
Sounds good.
Would you rather play
how much time we've
Minecraft
been
or
here.
Roblox?
Minecraft. I'd rather play Minecraft.
Would you rather play Poppy Playtime or Rainbow Friends?
What? 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 None. I don't like either.
Would you rather play Subway Surfer or Temple Run?
I like Temple Run, but I'm choosing the Subway Surfer. This one's very pretty.
The Last of Us or Red Dead Redemption?
But this is Red Dead Redemption 2 picture. If you're saying Red Dead Redemption, you're talking about the first game. Either way, it's gonna be Red Dead. Well, guys, I get to play with friends. I mean, Stumble Guys, how you also play with friends, but you understand what I'm saying, right? I should make a Fall Guys stream in the future. Are you guys up for it?
Would you rather play Fortnite or PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds?
I think I can make a stream Fortnite if I connect OBS with the Xbox. Yeah.
Candy Crush Saga or Brawl Stars?
Can I choose none? I just don't like either. Both sound terrible. Like very, very terrible.
Would you rather play Clash of Clans or Clash Royale?
What's the difference? What's the difference? I don't understand.
Rocket League or Super Smash Bros.
Smash.
Ultimate?
I'll play Smash Ultimate every fucking day. I will fucking play Smash Ultimate every day. It's just that good. I fucking love Smash.
Garena Free Fire or PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds Mobile?
PUBG. Sorry about that.
Would you rather play Angry Birds or Plants vs. Zombies?
Plants vs. Zombies, motherfucker. Actually, I can play it on stream. I can actually play it on stream over here with this computer, but
Sonic Dash or Minion Rush?
these are basic games. What the fuck? These are baby games. Give me something strong.
Would you rather play GTA 5
Breath
or
of the
The
Wild.
Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild?
I'll choose Breath of the Wild any day. 100%. I fucking love Breath of the Wild.
Among Us or Ludo King?
I get to play with friends and know what Little King is about.
Would you rather play FIFA
not
23
either.
or eFootball 23?
I'm choosing neither, brother, and here's why. They are terrible games. They're the same game every fucking year. No, I'm choosing neither. No. None.
Would you rather play Pokemon Go or Pokemon Unite?
I'm playing Pokemon Go. I'm a true complete player, but Pokemon It's ironic because I have Wild Rift on my cell phone and I played
Dota
before
2 or Plants vs. Zombies 2.
Plants vs. Zombies 2. I tried Dota and I don't like it. I find Wild Rift to be easier. I think that's how it works better.
Would you rather play Counter-Strike, Global Offensive, or Valorant?
Counter-Strike. I don't like Valorant. I am being honest, I do not like Valorant. I tried it.
Homescape or Wordscape?
What? What? What the fuck is... What the fuck is that? Hello?
Monopoly or Snakes and Ladders?
Monopoly. Every day, I have really good memories of Monopoly.
Spider-Man Miles Morales or Spider-Man 2?
I have not finished Miles Morales yet. Let me finish it first, and then I'll say.
Would you rather play Genshin Impact or Asphalt 9 Legends?
Did she just say Genshin Impact or Genshin Impact? Play Genshin Impact. Or Asphalt. Any of both are good. Genshin
Hill
is
Climb
not as
Racing
good.
or Jetpack Joyride?
Hill Climb. Hill Climb. Hill Climb. Trust me on this one, guys. Trust me on this one. Trust the process. This Hill Climb Racing. Trust me. Let me cook.
Candy Crush Soda Saga or Royal Match?
What the hell is... What? The both of them. What? I don't understand. What is this baby game nonsense? Boomer game nonsense, to be exact.
Call of Duty Mobile or FIFA Mobile?
None. No. 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 No.
Would you rather play Warframe or Far
Warframe.
Cry 6?
Fucking Warframe. Let's go. I'll play Warframe. I'll even fucking play Warframe after this. I'll play it on stream. I'll fucking play it on stream after this. After reacting to some videos. I'll fucking stream it. Don't you fucking make me think about it. I'm gonna fucking play Warframe. What am I kidding? I'm probably not gonna play Warframe.
Would you rather play Heyday or Boom Beach?
I seriously have no fucking clue what that is.
Super Mario Maker 2 or Mario Kart 8 Deluxe?
Mario Maker 2. I prefer the DS
Vector or the Fancy Pants Adventure?
What? Fancy Pants Adventures, I guess.
Would you rather play Fruit Ninja or 8-Ball Pool?
Fruit Ninja. Why are the options so basic?
Overwatch or Battlefield 2042?
None. No. I do not like Overwatch, what they did to it. They turned it into shit. And Battlefield 2042, well...
Would you rather play Cyberpunk 2077 or Apex
you
Legends?
Made it hard for me. Okay, I see you. I'll pick Apex.
Resident Evil or The Witcher?
The Witcher. It's the one. I also love playing The Witcher 2. I haven't completed it, but I did play a little bit of it. I want to play it so I can play The Witcher.
Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time, or Prince of Persia, The Forgotten Sands?
I remember having the Forgotten Sands for the Wii. Yeah, I like that one. I like that one.
Grand Theft Auto Vice City or Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
I'll play San Andreas. Not because of nostalgia, because I have never played it. I just want to try it. I just want to see how good it is.
Now click on this video and guess the food and drinks by emoji. Goodbye!
Okay, that was a really basic video. I'll leave it like still, but it's not great. It's not a good video. This is, I cannot give it a like either way. Okay, let's do this other video game quiz, number 22. Characters inventory from Kabunio Gaming. I don't know if I... Yeah, I don't like it video game quiz. Yeah. Characters inventory. Okay, this one is a little bit more complicated. I guess we can do this. Oh. Oh shit, what the fuck happened? There was a... Hold on, there was a little problem. There was a little problem. Don't worry, guys. That was a little problem with the OBS. Yeah. I'll keep playing. I don't remember who this is, by the way. I don't know who this is. She's from The Witcher 3. I don't remember her name. I just know that she's a bitch. You lost me there. I have no clue who this is. Ryoma Sakamoto from Rising Dulong. I have no clue that. Dancers from Atomic Heart. Playing. Merchant and playing. His name, but he's from X and Y. He's the giant dude who lost his Pokemon. I remember his ass. I don't remember. Ellie, come on. Pick something better, man. Pick a character that nobody really knows. Ellie Williams. Sight Knight. I have not played Shovel Knight. Zero Dawn, the first one. I remember the screen. has 0 dung. That's No Man's Sky. Oh, it's been so long since I played Destiny. Resident Evil 4. It's either the remake or the original. Only the guy knows. It's the remake. That's Final Fantasy X? That's Dark Souls. The first one, right? No, wait, that's Bloodborne. That's Bloodborne. I knew it. I have not finished it, but I want to finish it once I reconnect my PlayStation 4. I don't know what this is. Pacific Drive. With horror games. I have not played horror games in my life. Oh wait, no, this is Dishonored. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, let's see what Twitch means. Oh my god, is this Baldur's Gate? Yeah, right. Master Chef. That's from Oblivion. Oh, Slade is fire. Okay. No one left behind. I've never played Dead by Daylight. I have not played a lot of that from Marvel Rivals. That's the Jeff Children. My friend has it. Fucker is a fucking beast at the game. He made himself a Vtuber model, but he'll probably make him a channel sometime in the future. I don't know. I'm talking about it. Hard to kill, get 5 kills in a row. That's Team Fortress 2. Actually, the human act caught him 4 times. Oh, it's Paul World. How did I know that? How did I not know that? That's a question. Legend of the Afterlife. Oh, I don't know what that is. Is that from Cyberpunk? Oh shit. I got it without even playing the game well. Box art close up. Oh, that's no game. That's the Rise of the Ninja Turtles, right? Never mind. Oh shit! Oh, what was the name? Oh, Octopath Traveler. Whoa, it's first thing. Let's go. A way out. I really want to play with somebody. I'm gonna play that way out. It's
guys. I'll be right back. I'm having some fucking allergies right now, and it's you can hear it. You can hear it. I know. You can hear my nose. I'll be right back. Oh my god, that's such a long video. Holy shit. I'll be right back. Be right back. Be right back. Hold on. Let me see if I can mute myself properly. Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna click play. Okay. I knew the game, but I didn't remember the title of it. Which Sonic game? Oh wait, I have this one in the GameCube. Hold on. It's a. Oh no, it's just Sonic Advance 2. Evil West. That's Evil West. Yeah. Evil West. I don't know what this is. Looks interesting. A little to the left. I don't know what that game is, but that's Mortal Kombat 1. Not confusing with Mortal Kombat, the very first game. This is a little really something because of what happened at the end of Mortal Kombat 11. Well, we are gonna guess by maps now. This one's hard. Right. This one's hard. Oh, that's Arkansas. Oh shit. Oh, that's not. Hollow Knight. That's Hollow Knight. That's Hollow Knight. Yeah, that's Hollow Knight. that's Assassin's Creed too. Yeah, I remember. I love that. This one, I remember no, I did not remember this. I have no clue what that is. Far Cry. I have not played Far Cry. That's Star Wars? Dead Rising. I have not played Dead Rising. Guys, I have not played a horror game in my life. Screenshots. This one has to be easy. That's from a Terminator game. That's literally from... Yeah, that's from Terminator Resistance. I thought this was... Oh, wait, it's Expedition 33. I've not played it, but again, I did see the trailers and the Game Pass stuff, and yeah, Clear Obscure Expedition 33. God damn.
Con cada jugada que realizas de la lotería, aportas a la salud.
Fuck you. No. This is a Hot Wheels game. Man, I want to show you the Hot Wheels I have, or the little car toys I have. Maybe I can like do that someday. Tomb Raider. Don't know which one. Do not know which Tomb Raider is. Underworld. Master Duel. Man, I was doing a stream for you guys like a week or so. Yeah, it's Master Duel. We were playing it, and I'm gonna do another stream, by the way, another Master Duel stream. So do not worry about that. And this one is gonna be better, because I'll try to get friends to play with. That way it's not boring. No. Let's not make it boring. Okay, I got distracted right there. I don't know what game this is. Battle Brothers. I have not played it or heard of it. Battlefield? I don't know. Salt and Sacrifice, I believe. Or Salt and Sanctuary, whichever of the two. Salt and Sanctuary. Let's go. That's Atomic Heart. I'll say Atomic Heart. Starfield. I hate Starfield. I don't like it. Okay, that's it. That was that was very, very cool. That was very nice. Um, Honestly, I don't know what to do right now. I'd like to have some suggestions, but there's absolutely nobody in the chat from what I know. I mean, I don't know how to add the chat on the video, on the on the screen. This is not like Streamlabs where it's easy. This is on OBS. I'm working with OBS, you know. Um yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go check on something. I wanna see how to add this video chat, the chat on the OBS, so you guys can see the comments and stuff. This is not the same as Streamlabs, man. In Streamlabs, it's a lot easier. I have everything on Streamlabs on the other computer. I can just go over there and make streams there that are better than what I'm doing over here on OBS. OBS is just a little bit too primitive for me because it looks so basic. Man, I've been here for 2 hours. 2 freaking hours. Okay, how to add comments on YouTube Live? Yes. Okay, I need to work on this real quick. I was a little bit too that was a little bit too quick. Um, chat. Yeah, where the hell is the chat? I was wondering where the fuck it was. Okay, it's okay. Uh, it's weird, but I wanna add it to the freaking screen. I'll probably work on that later. I mean, at least I have the chat right here next to me in the studio. Um, I can just read whatever people are chatting. I mean, there's nobody talking. It's just me and myself. And yeah, I don't know what I should react to though because it's been 2 hours reacting to the same stupid shit. And I really, really, really want to watch something else. I mean, I have Tell Founder right there if you guys want to watch it. But again, there's nobody here. Hmm. I'll probably make some small videos later. Some small videos later. Yeah. Um, okay, let's go react to something different. Something that's actually not brain rot, you know. And that's gonna be like the wrap for that one video I'm gonna send because I'm gonna publish. That's gonna be part of that little compilation I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna watch something else. Oh, she's live. She's great. She's cool. I just like her. Bit Minecraft before my PC explodes. I don't know, man. There are other ways of persuasion. There are other modes of control. There are other forms of deceit. There are other roads to the soul. There are other acts of compassion. There are other ways to. Alright, let's try a smash or pass. Why? Because why not? Look, man, I'm bored and I want something stupid. This is gonna be for a smash or pass video, a really quick one. One that's like just right there. It has to be anime related to though or game. Let's say game related. Okay. What? Right. I think I found it. This one's from Foxy Quiz. Okay, this video is from Foxy Quiz.
Libre, the original Eau de Parfum and Flowers and Flame.
Let's wait for the
This is a preview photo. For example use only.
Okay. This video is from Foxy Quiz. It's a Smash or Pass Video Game Characters Edition. Let's get to it.
What's up? Welcome to Foxy Quiz.
I really hate the AI
Smash or Pass. Game Characters Edition.
Voice.
Don't forget to subscribe. Like this video and write your answers in the comments. Let's get started.
You know what? Never mind.
Lara Croft. Treasure hunting or heart stealing. Smash or pass.
Smash.
Jin Kazama.
Pass.
Devil Jean or angelic romance.
I'm just
Smash or pass.
Smash. Pass. Smash. Pass. Pass. Smash. It's a pass.
Ari. 9 tails, 9 chances.
Look, man. Hold on. Hold on. Man. Look. Look, man. Look. I'm just a man. I'm just a man. Okay? I'm just... Come on, man. You cannot deny. You cannot just... You can... Hold on. Let me move myself a little bit to the... Wait, no. Not this. I meant the Vtuber. Look at this. Look at this. Tell me you wouldn't smash. Okay? Tell me you wouldn't smash. That's a smash. That's a smash. 100%. Anyways, let's get back to the video. Let's get back to the video. Let's smash.
Smash or pass.
Come on. It was obvious. It was obvious.
Dante. Demon Hunter or Heartbreaker. Smash.
Again. I mean... Oh my god, first thing that comes is fucking Dante Alighieri. I don't know why I keep doing this with my microphone since I'm talking with this. I'm just too accustomed to doing, to talking to the computer mic that I'm not accustomed to talking with the actual microphone that is in my headset. But anyways, it's a smash.
Sure pass.
Smash.
Chun-Li.
Smash.
Those legs, though.
I don't have
Smash
I
or
don't have
pass?
to, I don't have to explain. I don't have to explain, chat. I don't have to explain.
Cloud Strife. Spiky
Pass.
hair. Soft heart. Smash or pass?
Pass. I don't. It's Cloud, man.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher contract or date night?
Smash.
Smash or pass?
That's all I'm gonna say. Look, if you play the games, you'll know.
Siri. Royal Blood or Royal Smash? Smash or pass?
Okay. Some people are gonna kill me for saying this, but it's gonna be a pass. It's gonna be a pass because, again, the game makes you like try and rescue her, and it shows her like your literal daughter. Like, I know some weirdos are gonna be like, oh, but that's not a it is a problem for me, buddy. City is a pass for me. I'm sorry. It's just from what I've experienced in the game. City, love ya, but it's a pass. It's a pass. I'm sorry.
Tifa Lockhart.
Smash.
Strong fists. Soft touch. Smash or pass?
Smash. That's 100% the smash.
Doomslayer. Rip and tear. Or romance? Smash or pass?
Smash.
Leon S. Kennedy.
Smash.
Zombie killer or lady killer? Smash or pass?
I'm smashing everything. What the fuck?
Bayonetta. Stylish or too dangerous? Smash or pass?
Look. Smash. For obvious reasons.
Nathan Drake.
Pass,
Treasure hunter
but
or
he's
love
an
hunter?
amazing protagonist.
Smash or pass?
I fucking love Nathan Drake, but just pass. Amazing character.
Widowmaker. One shot. One kill. One love. Smash or pass?
Pass. I'll pass.
Johnny Silverhand.
Smash.
Rockstar
smash,
love or
smash,
cyberpunk? Smash or pass?
Smash. Look, man. Look, man. Look, man. Look, man. Look. Breathtaking. Come on, man.
Okay, but let me tell you, the feeling of being there, of walking the streets of the future, is really going to be breathtaking. You're breathtaking. You're all breathtaking. All right. So, I guess I gotta finish this. So tell me.
Look, man. Everyone knows Keanu Reeves, and it's just, yeah. Smash.
Kratos.
Pass.
God of War or God of Love? Smash or pass?
Fuck you mean God of Love? Oh, right, because of those times where he pressed his
Evelyn. Charming or terrifying? Smash or pass?
Wait, hold on. Who's Evelyn? Evelyn. Lol. I like this version better. Smash.
Ada Wong.
That's
Mystery
a smash,
Woman.
brother.
Smash or pass?
It's Ada. It's Ada. Come on, man. It's Ada Woman.
Raiden. Shocking romance or shocking rejection? Smash or pass? Sephiroth. Long sword, longer heart.
Should I look for the... No, that's a pass. That's a pass. As much as I want to make the meme, that's a pass. Even though he's my fucking main in Smash Bros.
Break. Smash or pass.
That's a pass, sorry.
Triss Marigold. Sorceress of Love.
Oh my god,
or pass.
that's a smash.
Smash or pass.
Come on, man. It's Triss.
Arthur Morgan. Outlaw or gentleman. Smash or pass.
Smash. That's a smash.
The main character energy. Smash or pass.
Pass. Because V is me. I'm playing as V.
Silas. Stealing hearts or
Pass.
stealing magic. Smash or pass.
Pass. That's a pass. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll be fucking honest.
Basta.
Scorpion. Get over here. Or stay
Pass.
away. Smash or pass.
He's literally dead, man. Scorpion is a literal zombie.
Judy Alvarez. Rebellious romance. Smash or pass.
Smash. That's smash.
Kazuya Mishima. Family issues or date material. Smash or pass.
Look, man, don't stick your thinking crazy. That's all I'm gonna say.
Elizabeth. Time traveler or timeless beauty. Smash or pass.
Pass.
Quiet.
Oh
Silent,
my god.
but deadly.
Dude, okay, just listen to me here. Listen to me here. The amount of fucking crazy shit you see on fucking Metal Gear. I have not played it, but I did see some stuff about Quiet, and Jesus Christ. I'm pressing the smash button.
Or just deadly. Smash or pass.
Bum, bum.
Lucio.
Pass.
Speed boost to your heart. Smash or pass.
That's a pass, bro. That's a pass, bro.
Alucard. Immortal love or eternal loneliness. Smash.
Why are you using this? Use the art from Symphony of the Night, brother. He looks better here, man. Don't do my boy dirty like that. Don't do him dirty like that. Okay? No, this doesn't do him justice. Just look at this. Dude, next time pick the actual artwork, man. I don't
Smash or pass.
smash, but only because of the original artwork. This looks terrible.
Ivy Valentine. Whip or kiss. Smash or pass.
Smash. That's a smash.
Cammy White.
Oh
Military
my God,
precision
that's
or
a
romance.
Smash, 100%.
Smash or pass.
She's my waifu. Like,
Solid snake. Stealthy moves. Loud love. Smash or pass.
that is not Solid Snake. That is not Solid Snake. That's Naked Snake. That's Naked Snake, who then becomes the big boss. How do you fuck it up? That's not... That's not solid, man. God, man.
You're a commander. Leading your heart? Smash or pass?
Smash, 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 smash.
Ryu Hayabusa. Ninja skills or ninja love? Smash or pass?
Pass. By the way, I'm trying to fucking play the Ninja Gaiden. It's so fucking hard. Like, I'm literally fighting the first boss. I didn't expect it to be that fucking hard. It's harder than the Souls. People are saying, "Oh, Dark Souls is it's the one of the hardest games." Yeah, it's one of the hardest games, but is it harder than Ninja Gaiden? I don't think so. I don't think it's harder than Ninja Gaiden because listen to me. Once you play Ninja Gaiden, you will see Dark Souls, Elden Ring, any FromSoft game or Monster Hunter game as baby games. That's what I'm saying. It's so hard. It's so good, but it's so hard. I'm sorry I got into this tangent about Ninja Gaiden because I've tried it. But I just had a skill issue. Yeah, I had skill issue with it. I'm terrible. I'm terrible at Ninja Gaiden. I should probably pick it up again sometime. But first I wanna do a Devil May Cry stream. It's gonna be about the first game. I finished the first game, but it wasn't easy, and I didn't feel proud about it. So I wanna play it on normal, so I don't look like a pussy while playing Devil May Cry. You know, I just wanna play games how they're supposed to be played. Plus, I still need to finish Devil May Cry 3 on the PS4. And I'm not playing Devil May Cry 2 because Devil May Cry 2 it's just so fucking no. I'm not playing Devil May Cry 2. It is not important. It is unimportant. And then after that I'll play Devil May Cry 3 again. And then I'll play Devil May Cry 5 if I get to buy it. Yeah. I really like the Devil May Cry franchise. It's pretty fun. It's pretty good. I like it. I like Devil May Cry. I'm not liking the anime thus far. The Netflix show. I'm trying to watch it. It's not for me. It's just got some stuff like it's not. I'll try to talk about it later. When we are actually talking about Devil May Cry, I'll probably do it on a video after I finish watching the show. But man, is it not looking that great thus far, man? It just doesn't feel like DMC, and Lady is just reading like a VFC pop character. No offense to the Hell of a Boss and Has Been Hotel fans. But yeah, it's written like one of those characters in VFC Pop's fucking series because they just curse a lot. They just say fuck shit. All those curses, they just scream it out loud. And I mean, yeah, they're hell and shit, but man, tone it down a little bit, okay? Tone it down a little bit. It's not. Don't. It doesn't make it look cool. It doesn't make it look cool. It's just boring. Yeah, it's just boring. I'm just ranting here about Hell of a Boss and Devil May Cry instead of going back into it all started because of Ryu Hayabusa, and then I started talking about Ninja Gaiden, and then about Devil May Cry because this is a hack and slash, and then I started talking about the Devil May Cry Netflix show, and then I talked about Has Been Hold. You know what? Let's get back on track. Let's get back to the video.
Zelda. Princess treatment or pass? Smash or pass?
Oh my god. I talk too much. Smash.
Chris Redfield. Biceps of steel, heart of gold? Smash or pass?
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Before anything, I need you to see this before making any judgment. This is the funniest shit I've ever seen. Yeah, you guys have to see this. And he moved it with punches. Smash. Smash.
Kasumi. Kunoichi of love? Smash or pass?
She's from Tenchu, right? Smash.
Joker. Charming thief or romantic trickster? Smash or pass?
Pass. I'm not smashing myself.
Virgil. Motivation or rejection? Smash or pass?
I need to... You guys to see this.
Foolishness, Dante. Might controls everything, and without strength, you cannot protect anything, let alone yourself.
Man, the dialogue in this game is so fucking. I am going back to my rant of Devil May Cry, and I will say it again. What the hell happened with the dialogues? What the hell happened with the Shakespearean shit? What happened? What happened? Tell me, what happened? What happened? What happened? All of this from Smash or Pass, by the way, also Smash. But y'all understand what I'm trying to say, right? Y'all understand what I'm trying to say.
Auron. Old school romance? Smash or pass?
Pass. I know who he is.
Harley Quinn. Crazy in love or just crazy?
Which one? Which Harley? We need to be specific here. Because we're talking about video game Harley, so there are two Harley Queens. There is Arkham Harley. There is Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League Harley. We have, okay. We have this Harley Quinn from the Arkham games. We have this Harley Quinn from the Suicide Squad game that nobody talks about. We have Harley Quinn from the Injustice games. From Injustice 1. and Injustice 2. From what I can see, though, this Harley is from Injustice 2. So, um, look, man, you know that people say don't stick it in crazy, but I'm still saying smash.
Smash or pass?
I'm giving my reasons here. This is the most I've
Jill Valentine. STARS of your heart. Smash or pass?
Smash. That's an obvious smash. Like, come on. Look. It's still Valentine.
Ezio Auditore. Italian lover or assassin's pass? Smash or pass?
Pass. It's a pass.
Melina. Fangs and kisses. Smash or pass?
Ooh, if I search for the Melina one, this stream is gonna be taken down. If I try to search for Melina from Mortal Kombat 9, yeah, it's a smash, though. It's a smash. Understand?
Samus Aran.
Yes!
Space Warrior.
Smash all the way. Smash.
Space Romance. Smash or pass?
Man, Samus Aran. She's the greatest bounty hunter in
Queen of Pain. Pain or pleasure? Smash or pass?
Pass. I don't like pain. I really, really don't like pain.
Ghost. Mission failed or mission accomplished? Smash or pass?
I'm no basic bitch. I'll pass. I am not Bao.
Connor. Are your feelings deviating? Smash or pass?
Pass. Sorry, Bao. I didn't mean to call you a basic bitch. If you somehow.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to write your answers under.
It's just that Ghost is such a. Ghost himself is like a really, really basic pick. So I'm sorry if you somehow watch this. Which again, sorry, Bao. I love you. You're a great streamer. You're part of the reason I'm doing this. The Ghost is a really easy pick. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. I know Bao is never gonna watch this. But if she does, just let her know that I do like her content. That I judge her choosing of husbandos I'm a real judge on that. Okay, I'll judge her for it. I'll even judge her for choosing Blight as a husbando. Man, I'm just talking to myself. I'm just talking to myself and myself. Papa, there's just me and nobody else watching. Yeah. Okay. Alright. So let's end this with something that is not brain rot. Let's try to. I'm gonna bookmark this because I'm not feeling like watching Toe Foundry right now. But I'll watch it later. Wait, did Guda already graduate? Did I miss the graduation? Are you serious? Ba-da-bum-bum. Bum bum ba-da-ba-dum bum bum. Smash or pass, hear me out edition. No, I don't think I'm gonna now. The worst VTuber apology ever? I don't wanna watch controversy. I'll react to something. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Things I quote every day. That's okay. I don't know where the thing I use for my here it is. How fast can you find a toilet in every Resident Evil game? What? Okay. Okay, things I quote every day. Okay, this is from. Actually, I wanna watch something, some D&D shorts that I have never watched. No, I'm not reacting to Legends of Avantries. I've already reacted to everything they did. I want to see a video of D&D. This one's for 5 months ago. Actually, no. Let's search for Pathfinder. I want to show you guys Pathfinder so you guys have a little context on what Pathfinder is. And Pathfinder is like one of my hyperfixations right now. Not D&D, it's Pathfinder. I fucking love Pathfinder. I really like Pathfinder. But I don't know what. Let's click on this Cedric video. I really love his animations. I do not recommend you people to go like. Okay, yeah, if you want to watch some really nice videos from Cedric, go watch it under your own risk because he's a not safe for work animator. But anyways, this is Pathfinder 2E. How to pick a class. A quick look at all classes in Pathfinder 2E. Second edition by Cedric.
Well, hey there, are you just getting interested in Pathfinder 2? Are you overwhelmed by the fact that there's 22 different classes to choose?
Yes, there are 22 classes to choose from. And right now, the most I've played are Fighter, Gunslinger, Witch, and Barbarian. That's all I play. And I'm probably gonna play another Witch or another Gunslinger in the future. Probably I will. Probably. Goddamn. But yeah, I will do that sometime in the future. Probably.
Choose from and counting? However, would you decide on what class to choose for your idealistic character that you're trying to craft? Worry not, friend, because I have done you a favor, and I have created a video for you that goes over every single class with a brief summary to tell you exactly what they're about and why you might want to choose them. You're very welcome. I accept tribute in the form of money, cash.
You guys better pay attention to this man because he's gonna give you layers and layers. So you better pick up a notebook. I am not because I've been playing this for a while now. You guys pick up a notebook. Write whatever whatever Cedric says. And I'll give you guys my experience with the games thus far. Yay. Let's keep going.
And pictures of my OC. Anyway, I've kind of divvied up all the classes into a bunch of different smaller categories, so that way they're kind of easier to understand. These categories are in no way official, and you probably won't find other people using the same terminology, but they might make it easier for you to understand.
Okay, hold on. Okay. Let us pause right there. Star. 1 star, very simple and straightforward. No real wrong choices. 2 star. Okay, this is going by the stars. By how hard it is. 5 star is very challenging, very hard, and 1 star is extremely easy. Fighter is an easy class to dominate. Same as Gunslinger. My brother in Christ, I played one shot with a Gunslinger. I was fucking indestructible. Okay, not indestructible, but almost. I could beat a bunch of monsters really easily. Yeah, it was fun. I really want to try play Gunslinger again. I also play Monk. Monk is a little bit too hard for those who do not know how to use martial characters, but for me it was fun. I think I'll get to play as him again sometime in the future. But right now I'm still focusing on my barbarian character because he's my main character right now for a Pathfinder game I'm playing it. Also, if there's anybody who wants to make streams playing Pathfinder, contact me please. Yeah, it will be such an honor to play with somebody Pathfinder. Just come on. I'll even do the fucking art. I'll do it. I'll fucking do the drawings and shit. I'll do it. You just tell me when. That's it.
Combatants are a group of martial characters that are a bit more no-nonsense in how they approach combat. Barbarians are for when you want to hit hard and be all in on muscle. A lot of people say that Dragon Ball Z characters might fit better as monks, but in my opinion, barbarians have more of that flavor, getting stronger when they're desperate or angry. Your instinct alters your rage, and can even specialize in things like oversized weapons, give you draconic or animalistic traits, or even channel ancestral spirits to aid you in the middle of battle. Fighters are the de facto fighters. Go figure. You want to focus on weapon use and combat maneuvers? Try a fighter. They're pretty easy to pick up and are really impactful and fun. They don't have a subclass, but instead have a lot of highly modular feats that let you alter how
Fighters are fucking overpowered. Fighters are overpowered. They can do a lot of stuff. I don't know what stuff. Because it's been so long since I've played a fighter. But I have a fighter in my team, in my party. I'm the barbarian, a friend of mine. I'm gonna call him Gary because that's his name in game. He's a fighter, and he can use magic like crazy. Okay, not like crazy. It's more like cantrip or something like that. It's something like a curse, I think. But yeah, yeah.
How you approach combat, and let you customize your playstyle to whatever suits you. Rangers eat good in Pathfinder 2. While they're still fighter-like with a bit of a nature theme, the modularity of the system makes it really easy to customize what kind of ranger you want to make. You want to use magic, animal companions?
You know what? The concept of a ranger I would like to use? Do you guys know Strider from Lord of the Rings, who's actually the king? Hold on. Lord of the Rings. King. What was his name? I forgot his name, but Strider. He's such a great character, and I really would like to play a ranger who's actually an exiled king that had to be exiled and shit. I have that idea in my head right now. That I just thought about it right now. I wanna play. I wanna play. I wanna play Strider, or at least someone like Strider. It's not really Strider. Yeah.
focus on nature and survival, you can pick and choose which elements suit your idea of the ranger. And whatever options you go with, your ranger will feel like they have a unique and specific identity. And with Hunt Prey, they become one of the best single-target attackers in the game. And don't be fooled, the name Ranger refers to being like a warden of the forest. It doesn't actually mean you have to use ranged weapons, and in fact in Pathfinder 2, Rangers are effective with all types of weapons, even two-handed and strength-based ones. Pathfinder 2 probably does Rangers the best out of any system that I've played. Also, in my opinion, it's probably one of the most effective systems to make Aragorn in. Champions are what I like to call the team dad. They tend to be very heavily armored, big...
Champions are better known as paladins. Yeah, they're pretty cool to play as. They are amazing. I have not played one, but I have an idea of an evil champion who has to work with the party against his will, because if he doesn't, he's fucked. So he's forced to do a lot of things that he doesn't want to. But in the end, I would like to talk to the DM and have him like, hey, I'd like him to be like a random boss at some point, so I can like play as another character. Because I don't want to like stay playing as the evil champion, you know. I just want to play an evil character for like a little while, and then change into a character that's not evil, you know. And I want to see if it works or if it doesn't. And if it doesn't, then I'll never play a character like that ever again. But again, it's about experimenting. And you just gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah.
Boy tanks. This also includes the Paladin, which you might be more familiar with. Champions get a bit of divine influence and a few focus spells as well, depending on what kind of god that they choose, or what cause they align themselves with, but otherwise they're totally martial. Your cause determines your playstyle and is influenced a lot by your alignment, if you're using alignment that is, and grants you a unique reaction known as your Divine Smite, which you can use to punish enemies when they try to hurt your party members. You also get a unique spiritual ally in the form of a weapon, shield, or mount. Strikers are also another group of damage dealers that are really capable at what they do. However, they're a lot more focused on mobility, and when they do fight, at least in my own opinion, they tend to have a little bit more style about it. Monks are for when you really want to play Bruce Lee in the middle of Golarion. Uniquely in Pathfinder 2, monks are actually pretty durable, and are also still highly mobile, and have very good action economy thanks to Flurry of Blows. Like fighters, they don't actually have a true subclass and instead are customized based on what kind of stances you choose, which grant you unique unarmed strikes. And these can be a lot of different things, from strength-based kicks, to ranged attacks, to stances that actually turn you into a tank. The stances are so enticing that they literally made an entire archetype so that way other classes could easily pick them up. Swashbucklers, meanwhile, combine the combat focus.
I played the monk. He was like just an annoying piece of crap sometimes, and you know, I managed to make it work somehow. I somehow managed to make it work. I don't know how, but I managed to make it. I managed to make it work. I am proud of it somehow. I don't know how, but I am. Anyways, Swashbuckler.
Of the fighter, with the more slipperiness and charm of the rogue. The Swashbuckler specializes in doing combat maneuvers to fake out their opponents, which then grants them bonuses to their damage, as well as a finishing blow that they can execute. If it is not enough for you to just fight, you need to do it with style, then check out a Swashbuckler. Look, you probably saw Gunslinger and immediately thought, oh hey, guns, so I probably don't need to tell you why you might want to play one. That said, gunslingers are not the only class that is capable of using firearms, though they do get access to some unique options for reloading, as well as maneuvers and stuff that can further enhance their flexibility on the battlefield. Gunslingers go all in on the gritty style of fighting. If you want to be a cowboy in a fantasy world, go Gunslinger. Specialists is a group that I kind of created to describe characters that are more focused on utility and skill use, even though they can do a respectable damage on their own. Alchemists embody the mad scientist archetype. They sort of operate like item-based casters, which can make them a little bit hard to understand, but are amazing supports in the right hands. Especially since you can just utilize your items and stuff and let them spend their actions to use them instead of your own. Your research field allows you to specialize more.
This type of characters are too difficult for me. I I think I'll try to play it later. Play an alchemist later in my Pathfinder games that I play in. But for now, I'm just not gonna play as an alchemist. I I don't have the intelligence for playing one. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not smart enough to play an alchemist.
Into bombs, elixirs and healing, mutagens to modify you or your allies, or poisons to debilitate your enemies. Investigators are for when you want to play the big brain boy but don't want to be a caster.
You know, I want to play someone like Sherlock Holmes or just an investigator that's so fucking cool. Actually, I think I can try and draw later. Let me see if I can download Ibis on PC. Can I download this? Oh shit, I can. Okay. Yeah, why didn't I do this? I can just draw here in my computer instead of in my cell phone. Jesus Christ. I can make streaming drawing. Let's freaking go. And since this the screen is download. Come on. Do it. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm downloading this right now. I'm downloading it right now. Sorry. I just got curious because of it. Retrieving information from the Microsoft Store. Change system requirements. Let's get back to here. That does its thing. I'll probably do a drawing stream tomorrow. Now that I know that I can just download Ibis Paint here. Why didn't I think about this? My computer literally has touch screen. It has a touch screen, man. Yeah. All right, let's get to it.
Investigators are tied with rogues in skill focus, and they're so smart that they get a special action that allows them to use their intelligence to make weapon attacks. This also premeditates your next attack roll, which means that you get to see the result of the die before you commit to the attack. This allows them to be super optimized with their actions, deciding when to attack when it's opportunistic, and doing other things when it's not. If you saw Sherlock and thought it was so cool how he slowed down time and thought about all these different maneuvers that he could do to take down the opponent to identify the weak point, yeah, that is literally how the investigator is built, and what it's meant to embody. Rogues, meanwhile, are the ultimate skill monkeys, just like they were in Pathfinder 1. While you can absolutely play the traditional sneaky, savvy, dexy thief type, rogues have several rackets that allow them to lean into literally any ability score and make a bunch of different ideas. Ruffians, for instance, are armored sneak attackers who wear medium armor and can use any simple weapon. And
with a rogue. Why can't I play with a rogue? Why can't I play with a rogue? I never tried playing as a rogue. I really want to try it. Start the app. Okay, Ibis Paint is working. Hold on. It's the fucking. I have a really bad habit of putting the microphone up. It's terrible. Oh yeah, it works with touchscreen. It's good. It's nice. I'm not paying for it. Let's go. Okay. I'm actually trying this real quick. Okay. Demo mode. Okay. There we go. There we go. Jesus. I understand. Okay. Cool. Before I end the stream, I'm gonna draw a character for a Pathfinder game. It's gonna be an investigator. He's gonna be an elf investigator.
On strength rather than dexterity. Scoundrels are more charismatic and can gain benefits to feint and charisma-based skills. And Eldritch Tricksters, also known as Arcane Tricksters, can take a multi-class dedication with any caster for free and lean into the magic side of combining magic and sneak attacks. Inventors are another option for people who want to play a smart character that isn't a caster. Like the Alchemist, they also turn crafting into a combat skill. But unlike the Alchemist, who specializes in instantaneous and consumable items like bombs and elixirs, they instead focus on a singular item, their innovation. You can choose to specialize in a custom modular weapon, a set of power armor, or a mechanical construct that operates like a pet, and apply modifications to each one to customize how they work and what they can do.
Hold on, I'm gonna do a little something on my notepads. Inventor character for Pathfinder. Name. Class. It's obviously an inventor. Let's make him is alignment. His race, and I'll work on that tomorrow. No, I'll work on that after the stream is done, because yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, I want to listen to what this guy has to say about inventors. I don't know anything about inventors. This is the first time I've heard about them.
You can also explode voluntarily.
What?
Most know this, but the best way to make money on right now is not dropshipping, Amazon FBA.
Spontaneous casters are casters that can only cast spells that they know, which makes them a bit easier to learn at the expense of a bit of flexibility. They tend to have more spell slots than prepared casters, and because they don't need to prepare spells, they have a little bit more flexibility in how they use said slots, even if they don't have as big of a repertoire. Bards are very much jacks of all trades, who specialize highly in using performance and figuring out how to use it in combat and in other situations. They also get some unique abilities that make them really good at buffing up their allies, such as Inspire Courage, which gives a +1 to attack rolls, which, if you know how the system in Pathfinder 2 works, is super important, because that's also an increased chance to crit. The muse they select gives them a few assorted perks, such as martial training, or things like unique cantrips, or even additional spells.
Yeah.
If you want to play a more support-focused, charismatic caster character, they're probably the one that you want to look at. Sorcerers are the original charisma-based caster. Fun fact, in older editions of the game, sorcerers and wizards actually were identical, the only thing that changed was how they cast their spells. However, now in Pathfinder, sorcerer magic comes from their bloodline, which gives them some unique side effects when using certain spells as well as determines which of the 4 spell traditions they use. Some bloodlines that a sorcerer can call upon are things such as aberrant, angelic, demonic, diabolic, draconic, elemental, fey, genie, hag, imperial.
I was thinking of making a noble sorcerer, but I'm gonna have to think about that later. So yeah.
Nymph, Phoenix, Psychochomp, Shadow, Undead, and Wormblessed, which is basically Dragon but Divine. They're pretty accessible to pick up for a spellcaster, and their spell-like abilities give them some pretty unique flavoring. Psychics are a bit more complicated than the other spontaneous casters. They're occult casters like bards but have fewer spell slots, and go all in on focus points, but not focus spells. Psychics don't use focus points for unique spells, but rather can use them to amp up cantrips based on their subclass choices, gaining unique and potent effects that make their cantrips even stronger than their normal spell slots. Their other core mechanic is to unleash their psyche, which grants them other massive benefits for a short burst of time, then stupefying them for 2 rounds. And while unleashed, they have other special psyche actions that they can take that are exceptionally potent. Psychics can be intelligence or charisma based and make for excellent blasters or other support type characters. Plus also the flavor of them is incredibly cool. They can shirk some components of casting such as vocal components for mental ones instead. And they get unique modifications that they can do to their spells that make them more psychic-y themed. Oracles mean
Oracles. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oracles. Oracles. Man, they're oracles. They're so. Okay, listen to me. Listen to me, guys. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. I have an oracle in my party. His name is Marby. He's a kobold. White scales. He's obsessed with some eyes. He has a cult of kobolds that we saved. And I'm pretty much his bodyguard sometimes. And sometimes I'm just like being stupid towards him. Being really terrible towards him sometimes. But mostly because I love his character. He's a good role player. He knows how to use his oracle class, and he knows how to play his character. He's amazing. Hey, Marpy, if you're watching this, love you, buddy. You are doing a good job. Just know that every time the barbarian hits you in the back, he doesn't hate you. He just appreciates you very much. Just don't turn anybody into a cult member. That's all I'm asking. Don't turn everything into a cult member to your cult. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good enough. Let's get back to the video.
Meanwhile, are also divine casters, but they have less of an interaction with any of the deities in the game. Oracles are similar to clerics in the fact that they have divine spells, but they are actually spontaneous casters. And while they have a domain like a cleric, they don't usually have a deity that they worship, or need to worship in order to get their abilities. Their power instead comes from some esoteric, hard-to-understand curse. This gives them several drawbacks, but they can also spread these drawbacks to opponents, and even turn some of their own drawbacks into a source of power. Oracles, in all honesty, can be a bit difficult to play, but they are so interesting that you might want to give it a shot. Mages is a group of prepared casters that I kind of lumped together because I didn't really have anywhere else to put them. As prepared casters, they know a whole lot of spells but can only pick through a few at a time. This makes them very flexible, able to adapt to the situation day to day. Clerics were the original divine casters, and are still amazing at it. Depending on what domain you specialize in, you can technically make any kind of cleric you want, from a martial character to a divine caster to a support unit, whatever. They also get several bonus spell slots per day that they can use for heal or harm depending on what kind of god they worship. And new to Pathfinder 2, you can specialize as a cloistered cleric, which is more like a cloth-based spellcaster, or go war priest and get the more traditional armored cleric type of feel that specializes in their deity's weapon. Druids are for when you want to make a character that is all about nature. They're a tree-loving hippie. They just love plants, they live among nature, and they talk to animals.
We had a druid on our group. We missed that druid a lot. He got turned into a zombie. It was horrible. I don't think we can bring him back anymore. His players are already playing another character. Which is also a pretty good character, by the way. But I really miss Voldo. I miss Voldo. He was such a good character to play with. Thorkin was like trying to be bros with him. So when he discovered that Voldo got killed in action, he got Thorkin felt bad, like really bad, and he wanted to avenge him. Yeah, Voldo was like he just met Voldo, and now it just happened. Like the tree just turned him into a zombie. It was that bad. But yeah, we managed to avenge him.
I'm pretty sure everybody knows the type. However, in Pathfinder 2, druids are probably one of the most flexible classes in the game. The modularity of the system lets you pick and choose which traditional themes that you might like to lean into, as well as gaining you an additional focus on one of your choosing. You can specialize in animal companions, familiar use, environment-derived spells, and wild shape, among other things. If you love animals or are simply enticed by commanding and summoning the elements, Druid is definitely for you. Wizards, meanwhile, are the de facto arcane caster, and are the original prepared caster. For a lot of people, they tend to be a little bit too vanilla.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Wizard. Trust me on this one. Trust me on this one.
Wizard raises the staff and chants. The party asks them to stop, but they can't. They're gonna turn this room into a fiery ball of doom. With the cast of fireball, don't care if they hit you all. They're gonna make you go, oh, oh. Please make your deck saving throw.
Come on, man. Come on. I had to do it. I had to make the joke. It was the easiest joke. It was an easy joke, but
But don't be fooled. Wizards focus on modifying and augmenting their spellcasting abilities, and getting assistance with that through their tools that they create. Your thesis in Magic School allow you to kind of make your own custom little subclass. Your thesis in particular gives you some kind of unique utility, such as the ability.
You know what? An idea for a wizard I'd like to have is like a wizard who's like still a really young one. A young wizard in like his 20s, like still learning magic. And he's like told to go around the world and to collect books that have been lost to time. And some of those books he will probably have to destroy because they are not they are prohibited to the school of magic he's in. And well, since he's still a learning wizard, well, you know what? I need to clip all this. I need to just, yeah, all of this I'm gonna clip it and turn it into a little video so I can just rewatch it and actually rewatch what I'm saying and actually put it in practice. Because some of these ideas just come and go. There's just like borrón y cuenta nueva. You understand? Yeah.
To modify your spell slots or combine them, you can gain a familiar, or you can even get started with staff crafting at an earlier level. Witches, on the other hand, are often seen as kind of a sister class to a wizard, both being intelligence-based and prepared casters. However, uniquely, they can choose from any spell list, rather than just being limited to arcane. Thematically, they also have a patron, which is the source of their power, which also grants them an enhanced familiar, as well as access to hexes and curses which they can put on their opponents. This might feel a little similar to the Warlock of 5e. The familiar is super important to the class, and is the source of their spellcrafting, so if you want to play a caster that goes all in on the familiar, the Witch is definitely for you. Advanced classes have a bit more unique or esoteric mechanics and themes that don't really fit wholly into the other groups. I actually debated putting Alchemist in this list originally. If you can't decide between Might or Magic, the Magus might be for you, considering that they're a 50-50 mix of martial ability and spellcasting. Magi are what I like to call limited spellcasters, meaning they only get access to spell slots of their 2 highest levels. They still are technically prepared casters, which still gives them some form of utility. Their core mechanic involves combining spell attacks and weapon attacks simultaneously, imbuing spells into their weapon and unleashing both to a very potent effect. Summoners are another limited spellcaster, one that revolves entirely around a custom pet known as an Eidolon. Eidolon? I don't know. Their summon is linked to them and operates as a proxy fighter, making them a strong force on the battlefield.
I didn't last long playing it because the schedule for that game was horrible for me. So I just had to like cancel it and stop playing. I only played like for 2 days that character. I really want to replay that character. He's like this really serious lizard folk summoner. and his Eidolon is like so freaking cool. I have his Eidolon as my profile picture in my TikTok on my art account, which is in Spanish. He's a pretty that it's a pretty cool Eidolon. Summoners are basically just JoJo characters. The Eidolons are just their stands. That's as much as I can simplify it. That's it.
Especially for positioning. And thanks to the 3-action system, companion controls feels less overwhelming and more fluid than ever before. If you
Basically, Eidolons can move 2 times, and you can move 2 times. It gives you 4 movement, 2 for each character. So it's pretty versatile. It's a bit hard to control, and you might want to have the Eidolon fight for you. The mistake I made is that I just went to the fight like a fighter or a barbarian, because again I'm playing a barbarian in my main game, so you know.
you want to go all in on a pet class, the Summoner is definitely for you. Thaumaturge, meanwhile, is a martial type class that can fool people into thinking that they're a wizard or something. They carry a bunch of implements and knickknacks that, to the untrained eye, may seem useless or junky, but in reality can be used to gain specific benefits and even exploit the weaknesses and vulnerabilities of any opponent. Yes, even those that don't have a weakness, they will create one. Thaumaturges are the ultimate monster hunters, and if you want to play a character like Geralt of Rivia or Trevor Belmont, check this class out because it's incredibly cool. So obviously I couldn't go into all the details on every class, but each one honestly has some interesting mechanics and themes going for it. And this is just my opinion, but each class really feels like it has a strong identity and unique mechanics that don't infringe upon one another. With that all said, what are your favorite classes, or which ones interest you the most? Anyway, be sure to show...
I really love playing Barbarian right now, but my favorite class thus far is Gunslinger, because pew pew. I just love gunslingers, man. Gunslingers are so fun. They're amazing to play as. They're good to play as. I want to try playing as one again. Actually, I still have his character sheet, so maybe in the future I will play as him again. He's a pirate. He's pretty cool. Yeah. That's it. I'm gonna end the video.
If you like the vid, and subscribe if you, Actually, to be honest, I kind of just upload whatever I want whenever I want, so, there may or may not be more Pathfinder vids in the future. Can't promise anything. Do what you want. Okay, bye.
Why can't I give him a like? God damn. Such a good video. Yeah. You guys should try Pathfinder. If this didn't convince you to play it, just try it. Still try it. It's so good. It's so fucking good. How about Pathfinder's math tells a better story? Huh. I will watch this later with you guys. I'm just gonna bookmark it for later.
Towering before you is an
No, not now. Not now. I'm watching this later. I'm ending the stream right now because I've been here for around 3 hours. I've been here for 3 hours, man. I need to take a break. I've been just reacting to shit. How long? See, 3 hours. It was 3 hours. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm ending the stream right now. I'll see. Yeah. Let's go to the scene. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hello. 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 Some announcements. I will play Dark Souls next week. I will play Dark Souls next week. Do not worry. I'm not gonna stop playing Dark Souls. I'm just trying to get into a better headspace because these few weeks have been rough on me, and I wanna be in the right headset to like play Dark Souls and not get a panic attack in the process. You know, that's why I'm doing this little more chill streams right now for the week. Trying to make some chill streams like reacting to videos, drawings, speaking with people, you know. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that this week. As for next week, I'm going back to gaming. Yay! 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 I am also gonna be uploading some random videos for you guys to see as always. So yeah. Anyways, I am gonna end this stream right here. Hope you guys enjoyed the live stream, the VOD, whenever you're watching this. And have a good day, night, or evening. Anyways, that's it. That's about it. Ciao, ciao. Bye bye.
you